I'll never forget that day. It remains etched in my memory as one of the most vivid moments of my life. It was an evening reception celebrating my latest triumph at work. Throughout the day, I basked in the glow of recognition for my hard-earned success. Surrounded by friends and colleagues at the party, I couldn't help but notice how often my wife, Emily, and my brother, Daniel, seemed to be engaged in quiet conversations on the periphery. Their laughter and easy rapport raised a flicker of suspicion in me, but I pushed it aside, not wanting to spoil the occasion with unfounded doubts. Little did I know those suspicions would soon prove tragically accurate. A week later, returning home early from work, I walked in on Emily and Daniel locked in a tight embrace in our living room. It was like a lightning bolt to my chest. I stood there, stunned, unable to comprehend what I was seeing. Rage and pain surged through me in equal measure. Without a word, I turned and left, needing to escape the suffocating betrayal unfolding before my eyes. For days I grappled with what to do next. I couldn't erase the image of their betrayal from my mind. But gradually, a plan began to take shape. A plan born from a desire for vengeance, for them to feel the same searing pain and humiliation they had inflicted upon me. First, I started quietly gathering evidence of their affair. Emily and Daniel were not discreet. They continued their clandestine meetings, unaware that I was piecing together a damning dossier of their deceit. Next, I meticulously plotted my revenge. I wanted them to suffer professionally. Emily was to lose her prestigious job at the high-profile firm through carefully doctored electronic documents, while Daniel would face doubt and suspicion over a fabricated mishandling of a crucial report. Their personal lives were not spared either. I discovered their plans for a romantic getaway to the Caribbean and anonymously alerted the hotel management to violations of their internal policies, forcing them to cancel their trip. But my vengeance didn't stop at their careers and personal affairs. I began spreading rumors among our mutual acquaintances, tarnishing their reputations until they felt the sting of social isolation. Simultaneously, I immersed myself in self-improvement, focusing on physical fitness, exploring new hobbies, and meditating to maintain my sanity amidst the whirlwind of emotions. Each calculated move I made was intended to exact a toll on their lives, to make them understand the depth of pain they had inflicted upon me. Yet with every step closer to achieving my revenge, I also realized that no amount of retribution could fully heal the wounds of betrayal. Now, as I reflect on those tumultuous days, I understand that my vengeance, however sweet, was my way of grappling with, and ultimately accepting the harsh reality of infidelity. It taught me that sometimes, letting go and moving forward is the only path to true healing. But the scars of their betrayal, those run deeper than any revenge I could have wrought, linger still, a reminder of love and trust irreparably shattered. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months as I watched my carefully orchestrated revenge unfold with chilling precision. The initial shock of betrayal had given way to a cold determination, a relentless pursuit to ensure Emily and Daniel faced the consequences of their actions. Emily's downfall began swiftly. The fabricated evidence of her misconduct at work was meticulously planted, setting in motion a chain of events that led to her abrupt dismissal from the firm she had worked tirelessly to climb in. The news of her termination spread like wildfire through our social circle, casting a shadow over her once enviable professional reputation. Meanwhile, Daniel, unaware of the storm brewing around him, found himself entangled in accusations of incompetence and ethical lapses at his workplace. The seeds of doubt I had sown sprouted into a full-blown crisis of credibility, tarnishing his standing among colleagues and superiors alike. Their personal lives fared no better. The cancellation of their anticipated getaway to the Caribbean dealt a significant blow to their already strained relationship. Rumors and whispers followed them wherever they went, a constant reminder of their infidelity and the ensuing fallout. As Emily and Daniel struggled to navigate the wreckage of their careers and personal lives, I found myself oscillating between satisfaction and a haunting emptiness. The vindication I had sought felt hollow against the backdrop of a marriage shattered beyond repair and a family torn asunder. Yet amidst the turmoil, I discovered a newfound resilience within myself. The hours once spent obsessing over their betrayal were now redirected towards rebuilding my own life. I immersed myself deeper into my work, finding solace in the familiarity of routine and the camaraderie of trusted friends who stood by me during those tumultuous times. But beneath the veneer of composure lay a persistent ache, a yearning for closure that eluded me despite the havoc wreaked upon Emily and Daniel's lives. The wounds of betrayal, though masked by vengeance, continued to throb with a rawness that refused to fade. In the quiet moments of introspection, I questioned the cost of my revenge. Had I truly found justice in their suffering, or had I merely perpetuated a cycle of pain? The answers remained elusive, obscured by the tumult of emotions that still gripped my heart. As the months stretched into a new year, the fallout from my revenge began to settle. Emily and Daniel, scarred and estranged, retreated into their separate worlds, grappling with the aftermath of their choices. Our paths crossed infrequently, marked by awkward silences and unspoken regrets that hung heavy in the air. And so, I stood at a crossroads, weighed down by the burden of betrayal and the consequences of my vengeance. As I navigated the aftermath of a love lost and trust shattered, I wondered if true healing lay in forgiveness or if some wounds were destined to linger as bitter reminders of a past that could never be undone. The second chapter of my story was one of reckoning. A sobering realization that while revenge may have brought temporary relief, it could never fill the void left by shattered trust and fractured bonds. Time, they say, has a way of softening even the sharpest of pains. As the months passed since I exacted my meticulously planned revenge upon Emily and Daniel, I found myself slowly emerging from the shadows of betrayal into a tentative semblance of normalcy. The initial rush of satisfaction from seeing them face the consequences of their actions had long faded, replaced by a quieter introspection. I began to question the true nature of justice. Had my relentless pursuit of revenge truly brought closure, or had it only deepened the wounds we all bore? Emily and Daniel, once pillars of my life, now existed on the periphery, estranged and adrift in the aftermath of their shattered relationship and tarnished reputations. Their paths crossed mine sporadically, marked by awkward encounters and unspoken apologies that hovered between us like unspoken ghosts. For me, the journey towards healing became a solitary endeavor. I delved deeper into self-discovery, seeking solace in the rhythm of daily routines and the comfort of close friendships that had weathered the storm of betrayal by my side. Yet, forgiveness remained an elusive concept. The scars of their infidelity continued to linger, a constant reminder of the fragility of trust and the depths to which love could falter. I grappled with the weight of my actions. Had I truly found closure, or had I merely perpetuated a cycle of pain? In moments of quiet reflection, I revisited the pivotal choices that had shaped our lives. The decision to seek vengeance had been driven by a primal need for justice, yet it had also exacted a toll on my spirit, a toll that demanded reconciliation and acceptance. As I navigated the complexities of rebuilding my life, I began to glimpse the possibility of redemption, not just for Emily and Daniel, but for myself. The journey toward forgiveness, I realized, was as much about releasing the grip of bitterness as it was about embracing the imperfections that defined our shared humanity. Slowly, tentatively, I started to extend olive branches, small gestures of acknowledgement and understanding that sought to bridge the chasm that had widened between us. Emily and Daniel responded with guarded gratitude, their wounds still raw and unhealed. Together we navigated the delicate dance of reconciliation, acknowledging our shared pain, confronting our shortcomings, and striving toward a future unburdened by the shadows of our past. It was a journey fraught with setbacks and uncertainties, yet tempered by the glimmer of hope that forgiveness offered. In the quiet moments of forgiveness I found solace. The relentless pursuit of revenge had taught me the depths of human frailty and the resilience of the human spirit. It had shown me that true healing lay not in the retribution of the past, but in the grace of letting go and embracing the possibility of a new beginning. And so, as I stood on the threshold of a new chapter in my life, I carried with me the lessons learned from betrayal and redemption. The scars of our shared past remained etched upon my heart, a testament to the transformative power of forgiveness and the enduring strength of love. The passage of time had wrought subtle changes in the landscape of my life. The sharp edges of betrayal and revenge had softened, giving way to a newfound sense of acceptance and renewal. Emily and Daniel, once distant figures marked by betrayal, had gradually re-emerged as tentative allies in our shared journey of healing. Our interactions had evolved from strained civility to moments of genuine conversation and mutual understanding. We navigated the complexities of coexistence with cautious optimism, acknowledging the scars of our past while striving toward a future unencumbered by resentment. Emily, despite the professional setbacks triggered by my actions, had found a renewed sense of purpose in pursuing a different career path, one that aligned more closely with her passions and aspirations. Her resilience in the face of adversity inspired a quiet admiration within me, reminding me of the strength inherent in embracing change and forging new beginnings. Daniel, too, had embarked on a journey of self-discovery, seeking solace in creative pursuits that provided an outlet for his emotions. Our conversations, once tinged with the bitterness of betrayal, now centered on shared interests and mutual support, a testament to the healing power of time and introspection. As for myself, I had immersed myself in pursuits that nurtured my spirit and reaffirmed my sense of purpose. I dedicated more time to philanthropic endeavors, finding fulfillment in making a positive impact within my community. The wounds of betrayal had instilled in me a heightened empathy for those facing adversity, guiding me toward a path of compassion and understanding. Yet, forgiveness remained a nuanced concept, a fragile equilibrium delicately balanced between acknowledging past hurts and embracing the potential for reconciliation. There were moments of doubt and vulnerability, where the ghosts of our shared past threatened to overshadow the progress we had made. In those moments, I drew strength from the resilience of our collective journey. Together, Emily, Daniel, and I forged bonds tempered by adversity and strengthened by a shared commitment to healing. Our interactions were marked by an unspoken acknowledgement of our intertwined fates, a recognition that our paths had diverged and reconverged in unexpected ways. The path forward was not without its challenges. Old wounds occasionally resurfaced, triggering echoes of past pain that tested our newfound equilibrium. Yet each obstacle became an opportunity for growth, a chance to reaffirm our commitment to forgiveness and the transformative power of grace. As I reflect on the tumultuous chapters of our shared history, I am reminded of the inherent complexity of human relationships. The journey from betrayal to forgiveness taught me invaluable lessons about the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for redemption. And so, with each passing day, I embrace the uncertainty of the future with a quiet resolve, a resolve tempered by the wisdom gained from navigating the turbulent waters of betrayal and redemption. Together, Emily, Daniel, and I continue to chart a course toward healing, a course defined not by the scars of our past, but by the hope of a future imbued with compassion, understanding, and the enduring power of forgiveness. In the quiet moments of reflection, amidst the ebb and flow of life's currents, I found myself standing at a crossroads, a place where the echoes of betrayal had finally begun to fade, replaced by the gentle hum of acceptance and renewal. Emily, Daniel, and I had traversed a tumultuous journey of reconciliation, a journey marked by forgiveness, resilience, and the unyielding pursuit of healing. Our paths had intertwined in unexpected ways, weaving a tapestry of shared experiences that transcended the shadows of our past. As time passed, the wounds inflicted by betrayal gradually healed, leaving behind scars that served as reminders of the transformative power of grace. Our interactions, once tinged with the bitterness of betrayal, had evolved into moments of genuine connection and mutual respect. Emily had embraced a new career path, one that resonated with her passions and allowed her to forge a path of fulfillment and purpose. Her journey of self-discovery mirrored my own, serving as a testament to the resilience inherent in embracing change and charting new beginnings. Daniel had found solace in creative pursuits, channeling his emotions into artistic expressions that spoke volumes about the depth of his inner journey. Our conversations, once laden with the weight of past transgressions, had blossomed into meaningful dialogues, centered on shared aspirations and the promise of a brighter future. For myself, the pursuit of forgiveness had become a guiding principle, a beacon of light that illuminated the path forward amidst the uncertainties of life. I had immersed myself in endeavors that nurtured my soul and reaffirmed my commitment to making a positive impact within my community. Together, Emily, Daniel, and I had forged bonds tempered by adversity and strengthened by the unyielding resolve to transcend the pain of our shared past. Our interactions were infused with a profound sense of gratitude for the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the bonds of friendship that had emerged from the ashes of betrayal. Yet closure remained an elusive concept, a delicate dance between acknowledging past hurts and embracing the promise of new beginnings. There were moments of vulnerability and introspection where the ghosts of our past threatened to unravel the fragile tapestry of reconciliation we had woven. In those moments, we drew strength from the resilience of our collective journey, a journey defined not by the scars of betrayal, but by the capacity for redemption and the transformative power of forgiveness. We confronted our fears, navigated the complexities of forgiveness, and emerged stronger and more compassionate individuals. As I stand on the threshold of a new chapter in my life, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude for the journey that brought us to this place, for the resilience that carried us through adversity, and for the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the enduring power of forgiveness. In the quiet moments of reflection, amidst the ebb and flow of life's currents, I find solace in the knowledge that the wounds of betrayal have healed, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and redemption, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human heart. And so, with each passing day, I embrace the uncertainties of the future with a sense of hope and optimism, a hope born from the lessons learned, the bonds forged, and the promise of new beginnings that await on the horizon. Years had passed since the tumultuous chapters of betrayal and revenge had reshaped the landscape of our lives. Emily, Daniel, and I had embarked on separate journeys of self-discovery, yet our paths continued to intersect in unexpected ways. Bound by the shared experiences that had forged unbreakable bonds of understanding and forgiveness, Emily had flourished in her new career, channeling her resilience into advocacy work that empowered marginalized communities. Her unwavering commitment to social justice mirrored the depth of her transformation, a testament to the strength found in embracing change and confronting adversity head-on. Daniel had found solace in his passion for photography, capturing moments of beauty that spoke to the intricacies of the human experience. His artistic journey had become a canvas for self-expression, a reflection of the inner peace he had cultivated through introspection and creative exploration. As for myself, I had dedicated my efforts to philanthropic endeavors, using my experiences as a catalyst for positive change within our community. The scars of betrayal had become guiding stars, illuminating a path of compassion and empathy that transcended the pain of our shared past. Our interactions had evolved into cherished moments of camaraderie and mutual support, testaments to the enduring power of forgiveness and the resilience of the human spirit. We celebrated each other's triumphs, navigated life's challenges with unwavering solidarity, and found solace in the bond of friendship that had emerged from the ashes of betrayal. Yet, closure remained an ongoing journey, a delicate balance between acknowledging the scars of our past and embracing the promise of new beginnings. We confronted our vulnerabilities with courage, nurtured our relationships with tenderness, and embraced the complexities of forgiveness as a cornerstone of our shared narrative. In the quiet moments of reflection, amidst the tapestry of life's unfolding chapters, I found peace in the knowledge that our collective journey had transcended the confines of betrayal. The wounds of our past had healed, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, redemption, and the transformative power of forgiveness. As I gaze toward the horizon of possibility, I am filled with gratitude for the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the enduring bonds that have woven our stories together. Our paths may have diverged and reconverged along the way, but the imprint of our shared journey remains etched upon my heart, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human heart and the boundless capacity for healing. And so, with each new dawn, I embrace the uncertainties of the future with hope and optimism, a hope born from the resilience of forgiveness, the strength of shared experiences, and the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the enduring power of love. Years had passed since the turbulent days of betrayal and vengeance had reshaped our lives. Emily, Daniel, and I had carved out separate paths of growth and discovery, each navigating our journeys toward healing and redemption. Yet, fate had a way of weaving our destinies together once more. It was a crisp autumn afternoon when I received an unexpected email from Emily. A tentative invitation to meet for coffee, a gesture tinged with both apprehension and hope. Surprised yet intrigued, I agreed, setting a date and time to reconnect in a quiet corner of our favorite cafe. As I walked into the cafe that day, I couldn't help but feel a surge of emotions, memories of our shared past mingling with a cautious optimism for the future. Emily sat at a corner table, her demeanor a mix of nervousness and anticipation. Our eyes met, and for a fleeting moment, the weight of our history hung palpably in the air. We started tentatively, skirting the edges of conversation before delving into the depths of our shared experiences. The years had softened the edges of pain, leaving behind a residue of understanding and empathy that transcended the scars of betrayal. Emily spoke of her journey, the challenges she had faced, the resilience she had discovered, and the fulfillment she had found in her newfound career. Her voice carried a quiet strength, a testament to the depths of her transformation since the days of our tumultuous past. Daniel, too, had found his calling in the world of art, a passion that had become a lifeline in the aftermath of our shared turmoil. His photography spoke volumes about the beauty he had found amidst the chaos, capturing moments of grace and introspection that mirrored his journey of self-discovery. As for myself, I shared glimpses of the life I had rebuilt, a life enriched by meaningful connections, purposeful pursuits, and a renewed sense of empathy for the complexities of human relationships. The wounds of betrayal had become catalysts for growth, guiding me toward a path of compassion and understanding. Amid our reunion, we navigated the unspoken truths that had once divided us, acknowledging our faults, confronting our vulnerabilities, and embracing the transformative power of forgiveness. The cafe became a sanctuary of healing, a space where wounds of the past were met with grace and acceptance. As the afternoon sun cast a golden glow upon us, I realized that our reunion was not just a chance encounter. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring bonds of friendship that had weathered the storms of betrayal and redemption. In that moment, I found closure, not in the erasure of our shared past, but in the recognition of our collective growth and the beauty that had emerged from the ashes of our turmoil. Emily, Daniel, and I had traversed a tumultuous journey of reconciliation, a journey marked by forgiveness, resilience, and the unyielding pursuit of healing. As we parted ways that day, I carried with me a profound sense of gratitude for the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the enduring bonds that had woven our stories together. Our paths may have diverged and reconverged along the way, but the imprint of our shared journey remained etched upon my heart, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human heart and the boundless capacity for healing. And so, with each step forward, I embraced the uncertainties of the future with hope and optimism, a hope born from the resilience of forgiveness, the strength of shared experiences, and the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the enduring power of love. Life had a way of unfolding in unexpected ways, weaving threads of resilience and redemption into the tapestry of our shared journey. As time passed, Emily, Daniel, and I continued to traverse our separate paths, each marked by a newfound purpose and a commitment to embracing the possibilities that lay ahead. Emily had immersed herself in her advocacy work with a renewed fervor, channeling her experiences into initiatives that empowered others to overcome adversity. Her resilience had become a beacon of hope for those navigating similar challenges, a testament to the transformative power of perseverance and compassion. Daniel's artistic pursuits had flourished, his photography capturing moments of beauty and introspection that resonated with audiences around the world. Through his lens, he sought to convey the complexities of human emotion and the universal desire for connection, a testament to the healing power of creative expression. As for myself, I had found fulfillment in mentoring others, using my experiences as a catalyst for positive change within our community. The scars of betrayal had deepened my empathy and strengthened my resolve to make a meaningful impact, a journey fueled by a commitment to fostering understanding and reconciliation. Our paths continued to intersect in unexpected ways, shared dinners, meaningful conversations, and moments of laughter that bridged the gaps of our shared history. The wounds of betrayal had faded into the background, replaced by a shared understanding and mutual respect for the paths we had chosen. In the quiet moments of reflection, I marveled at the resilience of the human spirit, a resilience that had carried us through the darkest days of betrayal and emerged stronger on the other side. Our reunion had become a testament to the power of forgiveness and the enduring bonds of friendship that transcended the trials of our past. As we embraced the uncertainties of the future with hope and optimism, I found solace in the knowledge that our collective journey had not been defined by the scars of betrayal, but by the grace of reconciliation and the promise of new beginnings. And so, as I stood on the threshold of a new chapter in my life, I carried with me the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the enduring bonds that had woven our stories together. Emily, Daniel, and I had traversed a tumultuous journey of healing, a journey marked by resilience, redemption, and the unwavering pursuit of forgiveness. As the sun set on another day, casting a warm glow upon us, I knew that our shared journey was far from over. Together we would continue to embrace the complexities of life, navigate the challenges with courage, and celebrate the triumphs with gratitude. For in the tapestry of our lives, woven with threads of resilience and redemption, there existed a beauty born from the depths of our shared experiences, a beauty that spoke of the enduring power of forgiveness, the strength found in vulnerability, and the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the boundless capacity for love. As the years unfolded, the echoes of our shared journey continued to resonate in the tapestry of our lives. Emily, Daniel, and I had embraced the challenges and triumphs that had shaped us, forging bonds of resilience and understanding that transcended the trials of our past. Emily had emerged as a beacon of hope and empowerment within her community, her advocacy work touching the lives of countless individuals facing adversity. Her journey had become a testament to the transformative power of resilience and the unwavering commitment to creating positive change. Daniel's artistic pursuits had flourished beyond expectation, his photography capturing the essence of human emotion and the beauty found amidst life's complexities. Through his lens, he continued to explore the depths of creativity and introspection, a testament to the healing power of artistic expression and the enduring impact of storytelling. As for myself, I had dedicated my efforts to fostering reconciliation and understanding within our community, drawing upon my experiences to advocate for empathy and compassion in all aspects of life. The scars of betrayal had deepened my resolve to bridge divides and cultivate a culture of forgiveness, a journey guided by a commitment to leaving a legacy of healing and unity. Our paths continued to converge in meaningful ways, shared milestones, celebrations of success, and moments of quiet reflection that reaffirmed the strength of our enduring bond. The wounds of betrayal had faded into the background, replaced by a shared appreciation for the resilience that had carried us through the darkest days. In the quiet moments of reflection, I marveled at the legacy we had created, a legacy woven with threads of forgiveness, redemption, and the enduring power of love. Emily, Daniel, and I had traversed a journey marked by growth and transformation, each contributing to a narrative of healing that transcended the confines of our shared history. As we embraced the uncertainties of the future with hope and optimism, I found solace in the knowledge that our collective journey had not been defined by the challenges we faced, but by the grace with which we navigated them. Our reunion had become a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound impact of forgiveness on our paths. And so, as I stood amidst the tapestry of our shared experiences, I carried with me the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the enduring bonds that had woven our stories together. Emily, Daniel, and I had left behind a legacy of resilience, redemption, and the unwavering pursuit of healing. As the sun set on another day, casting a warm glow upon us, I knew that our journey was far from over. Together, we would continue to embrace life's complexities, navigate challenges with courage, and celebrate triumphs with gratitude. For in the tapestry of our lives, woven with threads of resilience and redemption, there existed a beauty born from the depths of our shared experiences. A beauty that spoke of the enduring power of forgiveness, the strength found in vulnerability, and the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the boundless capacity for love. As I reflect on the chapters of our intertwined lives, I am struck by the profound journey of growth, forgiveness, and renewal that has unfolded before me. Emily, Daniel, and I have traversed a path fraught with challenges and complexities, yet through it all we have emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Our reunion in recent years has become a cornerstone of my existence, a testament to the enduring power of forgiveness and the transformative nature of reconciliation. The wounds of betrayal, once raw and painful, have healed into scars that bear witness to the depth of our shared experiences. Emily continues to thrive in her advocacy work, championing causes that resonate deeply with her compassionate spirit. Her journey from betrayal to empowerment serves as a beacon of hope for those navigating their paths of adversity, a testament to the resilience found in embracing change and embracing one's true calling. Daniel's artistic journey has flourished beyond expectation, his photography capturing the essence of human emotion and the beauty found amidst life's complexities. Through his lens, he continues to explore the depths of creativity and introspection, a testament to the healing power of artistic expression and the enduring impact of storytelling. As for myself, I have dedicated my efforts to fostering reconciliation and understanding within our community, drawing upon my experiences to advocate for empathy and compassion in all aspects of life. The scars of betrayal have deepened my resolve to bridge divides and cultivate a culture of forgiveness, a journey guided by a commitment to leaving a legacy of healing and unity. Together, Emily, Daniel, and I have embraced the uncertainties of the future with hope and optimism. We have navigated life's challenges with courage, celebrated triumphs with gratitude, and forged bonds of friendship that transcend the trials of our past. In the quiet moments of reflection, amidst the tapestry of our shared experiences, I find solace in the knowledge that our collective journey has been defined not by the wounds of betrayal, but by the grace with which we have navigated them. Our reunion has become a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound impact of forgiveness on our paths. As the sun sets on another chapter of our lives, casting a warm glow upon us, I am filled with a deep sense of gratitude for the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the enduring bonds that have woven our stories together. Emily, Daniel, and I have left behind a legacy of resilience, redemption, and the unwavering pursuit of healing. And so, as we continue to embrace life's complexities and navigate its uncertainties, I am reminded of the beauty that emerges from the depths of our shared experiences. A beauty that speaks of the enduring power of forgiveness, the strength found in vulnerability, and the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the boundless capacity for love. As the years have passed, our paths have continued to unfold in unexpected ways, each chapter marked by growth, resilience, and the enduring bonds forged through forgiveness. Emily, Daniel, and I have embarked on new beginnings, embracing the lessons learned from our shared journey and the promise of a future shaped by compassion and understanding. Emily's advocacy work has flourished, her voice resonating with clarity and conviction as she continues to champion causes close to her heart. From empowerment initiatives to community outreach programs, she has become a beacon of hope and change, a testament to the transformative power of resilience and determination. Daniel's artistic endeavors have blossomed into a career celebrated for its depth and insight. His photography, infused with emotion and meaning, continues to captivate audiences around the world. Through his lens, he captures the beauty of human experience, the triumphs, the vulnerabilities, and the enduring strength found in moments of introspection. As for myself, I have dedicated my efforts to fostering reconciliation and understanding within our community, drawing upon my experiences to advocate for empathy and compassion in all aspects of life. The scars of betrayal have deepened my commitment to bridging divides and cultivating a culture of forgiveness, a journey guided by a steadfast belief in the power of healing and unity. Our paths converge less frequently now, yet the bonds forged through our shared journey remain steadfast. We celebrate each other's successes, offer support during times of challenge, and reflect on the transformative impact of forgiveness on our paths. In the quiet moments of reflection, amidst the tapestry of our shared experiences, I find solace in the knowledge that our collective journey has been defined not by the wounds of betrayal, but by the grace with which we have navigated them. Our reunion has become a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound impact of forgiveness on our lives. As we stand on the threshold of new beginnings, I am filled with gratitude for the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the enduring bonds that have woven our stories together. Emily, Daniel, and I have left behind a legacy of resilience, redemption, and the unwavering pursuit of healing. And so, as we continue to embrace life's complexities and navigate its uncertainties, I am reminded of the beauty that emerges from the depths of our shared experiences. A beauty that speaks of the enduring power of forgiveness, the strength found in vulnerability, and the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the boundless capacity for love. As I sit here, pen in hand, reflecting on the chapters of our intertwined lives, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude for the journey we have embarked upon, the lessons we have learned, and the bonds that have sustained us through trials and triumphs alike. Emily, Daniel, and I have each carved our paths with courage and resilience, embracing the complexities of forgiveness and redemption that have defined our shared narrative. Our reunion, once marked by the shadows of betrayal, has blossomed into a testament to growth and understanding, a testament to the transformative power of grace. Emily continues to inspire with her unwavering commitment to advocacy and social justice. Her journey from betrayal to empowerment has illuminated the path for others facing adversity, demonstrating the boundless strength found in embracing one's true purpose and passion. Daniel's artistic journey has evolved into a canvas of introspection and beauty, his photography capturing moments of vulnerability and resilience with a depth that resonates deeply. Through his lens, he continues to explore the complexities of human emotion, offering a glimpse into the universal desire for connection and understanding. As for myself, I have found fulfillment in fostering reconciliation and empathy within our community. The scars of betrayal have deepened my resolve to bridge divides and cultivate a culture of compassion, a journey guided by a steadfast belief in the transformative power of forgiveness. Our paths may diverge, but the bonds of friendship and shared experiences continue to unite us. We celebrate each other's victories, offer support during moments of challenge, and reflect on the profound impact of forgiveness on our journeys. In the quiet moments of reflection, amidst the tapestry of our shared experiences, I find solace in the knowledge that our collective journey has been defined not by the wounds of betrayal, but by the grace with which we have navigated them. Our reunion stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of forgiveness. As we look towards the future, I am filled with gratitude for the lessons learned, the growth achieved, and the enduring bonds that have woven our stories together. Emily, Daniel, and I have left behind a legacy of resilience, redemption, and the unwavering pursuit of healing. And so, as we continue to embrace life's complexities and navigate its uncertainties, I am reminded of the beauty that emerges from the depths of our shared experiences. A beauty that speaks of the enduring power of forgiveness, the strength found in vulnerability, and the promise of a future shaped by compassion, understanding, and the boundless capacity for love. Every step of my revenge had been meticulously planned and executed without an ounce of mercy. I wanted them to feel the full depth of the pain they had inflicted upon me. The moment of reckoning had arrived. I stood before Emily and Daniel, their expressions a mix of disbelief and apprehension. We were gathered in a place that held significance to our shared history, a stark reminder of the betrayal that had torn us apart. Emily's eyes widened as she realized the gravity of the situation. Daniel's hands trembled slightly, his usual composure faltering in the face of my unwavering gaze. I had orchestrated this meeting with precision, each detail crafted to confront them with the consequences of their actions. I began with Emily, recounting the nights of anguish and doubt that had plagued me since discovering her betrayal of my brother. Her attempts to justify her actions fell on deaf ears as I dissected the emotional devastation she had wrought upon our once cherished relationship. Daniel listened in silence as I turned my attention to him, detailing the betrayal of brotherhood and trust that had shattered our family bonds. The pain of his betrayal cut deep, a wound reopened with each word spoken in the cold clarity of truth. Their attempts at apologies rang hollow against the backdrop of my simmering rage. I had spent years plotting this moment, gathering evidence, and orchestrating their downfall with meticulous calculation. Every word spoken, every tear shed, was a testament to the years of anguish and resentment I had endured. As the confrontation unfolded, I watched their defenses crumble under the weight of my accusations. There was no room for redemption, no mercy to be found in the wake of their betrayal. I wanted them to experience the anguish and despair that had consumed me in the aftermath of their treachery. Yet, amidst the turmoil of vengeance, a seed of doubt began to sprout within me. Was this truly the closure I sought, or had my pursuit of revenge clouded my judgment and perpetuated a cycle of pain? Amid my turmoil, I realized that forgiveness, however elusive, held the power to break the chains of bitterness and resentment that had bound us together in a destructive dance of betrayal. As I stood before Emily and Daniel, their faces etched with guilt and remorse, I made a choice to release the grip of vengeance and embrace the possibility of healing. The road ahead would be fraught with challenges, but I knew that true closure lay not in retaliation, but in the grace of forgiveness. And so, with a heavy heart and a renewed sense of purpose, I extended an olive branch, a tentative gesture towards reconciliation and a pathway towards redemption. The journey ahead would be arduous, but I was determined to navigate it with courage, humility, and an unwavering belief in the transformative power of forgiveness. As time passed, I watched with a mix of satisfaction and remorse as their lives slowly began to unravel. Relationships cooled, careers faltered, and friends and acquaintances drifted away, leaving Emily and Daniel to confront the consequences of their actions. The aftermath of our confrontation had left a palpable tension in the air, a tension that permeated every aspect of their once thriving lives. Emily struggled to regain her footing in her advocacy work, her credibility tarnished by the revelations of betrayal and deceit. Clients and supporters, once loyal, now questioned her integrity and commitment. Daniel's artistic pursuits faltered under the weight of guilt and self-doubt. His photography, once celebrated for its depth and insight, now struggled to find an audience willing to overlook the shadow cast by his betrayal. The accolades and commissions dwindled, leaving him to confront the harsh reality of his diminished reputation. Their personal lives mirrored the disintegration of their professional endeavors. Trust, once a cornerstone of their relationships, had eroded beyond repair. Emily and Daniel drifted apart, their attempts at reconciliation marred by the lingering resentment and distrust that had poisoned our shared history. As I observed from afar, I wrestled with conflicting emotions, satisfaction at seeing justice served, yet a profound sadness at the wreckage left in its wake. The pursuit of revenge had exacted a toll not only on Emily and Daniel, but also on myself. a toll measured in lost years, fractured relationships, and a lingering sense of emptiness. In the quiet moments of reflection, I questioned the righteousness of my actions. Had I truly found closure, or had my thirst for vengeance clouded my judgment and perpetuated a cycle of pain and suffering? As Emily and Daniel navigated their newfound realities, I grappled with the weight of responsibility for their unraveling lives. The consequences of my actions loomed large, a sobering reminder of the enduring impact of betrayal and the complexities of forgiveness. And yet, amidst the wreckage, a glimmer of hope emerged, a hope born from the possibility of redemption and reconciliation. I realized that true closure would not be found in the destruction of their lives but in the healing of my wounds and the cultivation of empathy and understanding. As I contemplated the road ahead, I vowed to seek forgiveness, not only from Emily and Daniel, but also from myself. The journey toward reconciliation would be fraught with challenges, but I was determined to confront them with humility, grace, and a commitment to breaking free from the chains of bitterness and regret. And so, as I stood at the crossroads of past pain and future possibility, I resolved to embrace the lessons learned, acknowledge the consequences of my actions, and forge a path towards healing. For Emily, for Daniel, and most importantly for myself. With each calculated step of my revenge, I felt the painful sensations gradually begin to recede. Yet, I knew deep down that even after all this, I could never reclaim what once was. The culmination of my meticulously planned retaliation left a bitter taste in my mouth, mingled with a strange sense of emptiness. Emily and Daniel had suffered the consequences of their betrayal, their lives unraveling in ways I had anticipated yet never fully comprehended. As I reflected on the aftermath of my actions, I realized that while vengeance had provided a fleeting sense of justice, it had also exacted a toll on my soul. The wounds inflicted upon them were mirrored in my own heart, a heart burdened by the weight of bitterness and regret. I had believed that punishing them would bring closure, that it would somehow restore the shattered pieces of my life. Instead, I found myself standing amidst the wreckage of relationships irreparably damaged, friendships lost, and a profound sense of isolation. In the quiet moments of solitude, I confronted the truth. I could never turn back time, nor could I erase the pain that had shaped our destinies. The pursuit of revenge had consumed me, leading me down a path of darkness that threatened to overshadow any semblance of peace or redemption. Yet, amidst the shadows of remorse, a flicker of understanding began to emerge. I realized that true healing could only come from within, from acknowledging my role in the unraveling of our lives, from confronting the complexities of forgiveness, and from embracing the possibility of redemption. As I gazed upon the shattered remnants of my once grand plan, I made a solemn vow to seek forgiveness, not only from Emily and Daniel, but from myself. The journey ahead would be arduous, marked by humility, introspection, and a commitment to healing the wounds that vengeance had wrought. And so, with each hesitant step toward reconciliation, I began to release the grip of bitterness that had held me captive for so long. I sought solace in the realization that while I could never undo the past, I could choose a future defined by compassion, understanding, and the courage to forgive. In the end, I understood that the truest victory was not in the destruction of others, but in the liberation of my spirit from the shackles of resentment. Emily and Daniel's lives had been forever altered by my actions, but so had mine. As I embarked on the journey of rebuilding and renewal, I vowed to honor the lessons learned, embrace the healing power of forgiveness, and forge a path toward a brighter tomorrow. My revenge had been cruel, a reflection of the depth of my pain, yet ultimately it was my way of coming to terms with betrayal. I realized that, in the end, I simply needed to let go and move forward. The aftermath of my meticulously planned retaliation left a bitter taste in my mouth, mingled with a strange sense of emptiness. Emily and Daniel had suffered the consequences of their betrayal, their lives unraveling in ways I had anticipated yet never fully comprehended. As I reflected on the aftermath of my actions, I realized that while vengeance had provided a fleeting sense of justice, it had also exacted a toll on my soul. The wounds inflicted upon them were mirrored in my own heart, a heart burdened by the weight of bitterness and regret. In the quiet moments of solitude, I confronted the truth. I could never turn back time, nor could I erase the pain that had shaped our destinies. The pursuit of revenge had consumed me, leading me down a path of darkness that threatened to overshadow any semblance of peace or redemption. Yet, amidst the shadows of remorse, a flicker of understanding began to emerge. I realized that true healing could only come from within, from acknowledging my role in the unraveling of our lives, from confronting the complexities of forgiveness, and from embracing the possibility of redemption. As I gazed upon the shattered remnants of my once grand plan, I made a solemn vow to seek forgiveness, not only from Emily and Daniel, but from myself. The journey ahead would be arduous, marked by humility, introspection, and a commitment to healing the wounds that vengeance had wrought. And so, with each hesitant step toward reconciliation, I began to release the grip of bitterness that had held me captive for so long. I sought solace in the realization that while I could never undo the past, I could choose a future defined by compassion, understanding, and the courage to forgive. In the end, I understood that the truest victory was not in the destruction of others, but in the liberation of my spirit from the shackles of resentment. Emily and Daniel's lives had been forever altered by my actions, but so had mine. As I embarked on the journey of rebuilding and renewal, I vowed to honor the lessons learned, embrace the healing power of forgiveness, and forge a path toward a brighter tomorrow. Life has been a formidable teacher, imparting lessons that have shaped my understanding of resilience, forgiveness, and the human capacity for healing. Yet amidst all the lessons learned, one stands out prominently, that no matter how meticulously planned or satisfying it may seem, revenge cannot completely mend the deep wounds inflicted by betrayal. There was a time when I was consumed by the desire for retribution. The betrayal I endured left scars that seemed irreparable, and I believed that seeking vengeance would somehow restore the balance and soothe the pain. With each calculated move in my quest for retaliation, there was a fleeting sense of satisfaction, a momentary respite from the anguish. However, as I embarked on this path, I gradually realized the limitations of revenge. Each act of retribution was a reminder of the hurt and betrayal, intensifying rather than alleviating the pain. The wounds, both emotional and psychological, ran deeper than any act of vengeance could reach. Over time, I came to understand that true healing does not lie in the pursuit of revenge but in the transformative power of forgiveness. Forgiveness does not excuse or justify betrayal, rather, it liberates the forgiver from the shackles of bitterness and resentment. It allows for emotional release and opens the door to reconciliation, both with others and with oneself. I learned that holding on to anger and seeking revenge only perpetuates a cycle of hurt and suffering. It keeps one tethered to the past, unable to fully embrace the present or move forward into the future. It was through this realization that I began to see forgiveness not as a sign of weakness, but as an act of courage and strength, a choice to reclaim my peace of mind and emotional well-being. In embracing forgiveness, I found a path to healing that was profound and liberating. It was a journey of self-discovery and growth, where I confronted my vulnerabilities and learned to navigate the complexities of human relationships with greater compassion and understanding. Today, as I reflect on my journey, I recognize that while betrayal may leave scars that never fully fade, forgiveness has the power to soften its edges and bring solace to a wounded heart. It is a reminder that we are all fallible, capable of both great love and great pain, and that true strength lies in our ability to forgive and choose kindness over bitterness. Life's lessons are often learned through adversity, and the wisdom gained from navigating the aftermath of betrayal has profoundly shaped my perspective. It has taught me that while revenge may offer temporary satisfaction, it is forgiveness that ultimately brings lasting peace and allows for the possibility of genuine healing. In conclusion, life has taught me many things, but above all, it has taught me that the path to true healing lies not in revenge but in the transformative power of forgiveness.